Guardians of the Galaxy turns into Monsters After Dark. Disney has revealed their new medals for this year's 2017 Superheroes Half Marathon Weekend. And finally, say goodbye to Hollywood Studios. I'm Joseph Ballesteros, and although I don't like to spread rumors, this one may actually be true. This is Daily Disney for August 28th, 2017.
My, oh my, what a wonderful day.
What's up, Magic here? Welcome to another Daily Disney. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let's get into some Disney news. With Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween starting on Friday in Disney World, you might be asking, what about Disneyland? Well, Disneyland's Halloween time will be from September 15th through October 31st, and they shared some more details regarding what they plan on doing during that time. The recent grand opening of Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout will be changed, or converted I should say, to Guardians of the Galaxy Monsters After Dark. The idea behind the story will be, after riding the ride and successfully escaping from the collector, you accidentally leave Groot behind. Rocket Raccoon now asks for your help to help save Groot from the monsters that are now coming out to try to get him. Now remember, Guardians of the Galaxy Monsters After Dark will begin September 15th and end October 31st. In some other news, Disney released the medals for the Superheroes Half Marathon weekend that will be happening at Disneyland. The medals will be taking their ideas from Spider-Man, Thor, and Black Widow, just to name a few. Probably the most impressive medal that I saw was from the Infinity Gauntlet, but in this year it will be the Reality Stone. Now this is for the runners who will be participating in the 19.3 mile race, which it's incredible. I want to know, are you a marathon runner? Let me know in the comments below. Is it as tough as I think it is? And finally, I wasn't really sure if I wanted to go over this since there isn't an actual word out from Disney, but something that I said back almost 2 years ago and matching it up with this kind of made me think this is becoming more of a probability. So back in 2015, I shared a video regarding some information that Bob Iger had said during the shareholders meeting that they would be changing the name of Hollywood Studios, but at the time there was no official word of what it would be, and they wouldn't say what they would be changing it to. Fast forward to 2 years later, we've seen all of the changes coming to Hollywood Studios, and it's starting to make a lot more sense now that it could be time for a name change. As we see, Hollywood Studios isn't necessarily going with the theme of movies per se anymore, but actual worlds, such as Star Wars, Galaxy Edge, and Toy Story Land. Now, what has been going over the internet pretty much like wildfire is this picture of a survey that supposedly Disney gave, showing that they were asking what the person who's doing the survey thought would be a good new name for the park. Now, while it doesn't actually say, Hollywood Studios, it does ask what you would think this new land should be called, and the new land does hint to Galaxy Edge as well as Toy Story Land. So putting two to two together, people are saying this is going to be a name change for Hollywood Studios. And like I said, while I normally don't like to share this only because nothing has been confirmed with Disney yet, I think this is something that's very interesting and at least worthy of talking about. So this leads me to the question of the day. Do you think that Hollywood Studios needs a name change? Do you like Hollywood Studios as a name? Do you not care that Hollywood Studios may be changing the name? I personally feel like it makes total sense to do a change. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. I know a lot of people might be a little confused just for the fact that they might be hearing Hollywood Studios about Hollywood Studios for the first time, thanks to Star Wars Galaxy Edge and Toy Story Land coming. But now with the name change, it's gonna be something I think makes a lot of sense. Now, what I kind of don't like are the options that they're giving for the name of these, of this supposed park. But I really think, it used to be MGM Studios and changed to Hollywood. I understand why Disney would be transitioning. So to me personally, it makes sense. I understand why you'd want to change it up, especially if that name doesn't necessarily connect very well with what you're actually sharing at the park. But again, I want to know what you think, so please be sure to comment below and let me know. As always, guys, you can check out this story over on talkaboutthemagic.com, where I also posted links for all of these stories. And also be sure to check out the apparel we got going on over on Etsy as well as TeePublic. I hope you guys have been enjoying these designs. I really enjoy, getting them created, and I just can't wait to share more that we have in the back end here that we're just going to roll out slowly. So be sure to check that out. If it's your first time here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as the bell notification so you don't miss any future Daily Disney videos. I'm Joseph Ballesteros, wishing you a great night, day, week, and whenever you're watching this, and as always, stay magical.